How we going, guys? Jay from Millard Life. I had quite a few people requesting a video on my portable 12 volt water supply. As you can see, this one's only a small one. I've used a 10 litre drum in this one, but it will drop into a bigger 20 litre or any other jerry can you've got with that large mouth opening. The reason for the 10 litre in this one is it goes in the back of the patrol just for day trips and stuff. Bit of extra water to clean your hands and whatnot, and it just fits in there perfectly. It's a pretty basic system, but it works really well. It consists of just a jerry can, 10 litre, 20 litre, etc. Make sure you've got the big mouth one. I'll leave a link in the description for that. Standard shower. The hose itself, I probably will upgrade to a food safe hose, but at the moment I'm not really using it for drinking or cooking or anything like that. You'll need a electrical gland. This one is a 25mm. I'll leave a link in the description for that as well. That's pretty much it. It's that simple. The sprayer itself I changed from the original one that came with the shower to just a trigger nozzle, because that seals when you let go. The shower, you'll find that once you drop that hose below the level of the jerry can, you'll leak water everywhere, and it makes a mess. So quick and easy fix there. Let's see it in action. Just push your button on. Probably don't leave it going for too long without using it, so once you've used your water, turn it back off. This one's just a standard shower. There is one from Tentworld that's a high flow. Again, you can put it back on the shower, you can shower after that. Bit of window ventilation. The bigger jerry cans, they also have a breather in them, which is great, because this will, after a while, suck your jerry can in. So when I'm using it, I generally just loosen the lid off a bit.
We froze, cold night in the winter, how it goes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes.
Just need to clean that up a bit. If you're lucky enough to drill it in the right spot, you'll still have your thread on the inside, which is the same thread as the gland. So it will literally screw onto that thread. And sort of lock that on the boat. Just tighten it. You just got to pull the hose off the pump, but just be very careful. The plastic bit of the pump's quite weak, so just take your time. It is quite hard to get off. Also need to remove the wires out of the on and off switch. You will be surprised when you pull it apart as how dodgy the wires are from the shop, but we'll fix it up with a bit of solder. As you can tell, the heat shrink itself is not really doing much. It's not the first time I've pulled apart and the heat shrink's not actually shrunk. So leave that there, we might be able to use it. You want to unsolder the switch from the pump end. Then we just got to feed it through the lid that we've already made. Come up quite neat. You'll find that when you put this on your jerry can, once you've done it up, you're going to sit the jerry can upside down and it won't leak. Just feed the wires in from the pump end, straight through that. That's the wires done, and then the hose have to come in from the other end, like so. Put your hose back on the pump. It goes on a lot easier than it came off. Slide this little retaining spring back on. The hose itself, I will get a bit fancier and upgrade to a food grade hose. Now it's just a matter of putting the plug back together. Yeah, it's soldered back on. Comment below whose solder's better. Mine's the bottom one, super cheap's the top one. When you're putting it back in the switch holder, just make sure that your wires go each side of the screw. You don't want the screw going through the wires. Nice and simple like so. Waterproof boot back on. Plastic cover. Screws back in. Don't over tighten them, but tight enough so it seals. Button still works. The shower head, it works well, but you'll find that it leaks, especially if you lay it below the jerry can. You'll find that it just siphons itself out. So I came up with a quick fix for that as well. Simply unscrew shower head, keep it for other days for the showers. Then I've got just a male to male reducer fitting. I think it was pretty sure it was 20mm down to 15mm. These are only $1.90, $2 to buy. Just simply screw that one onto the hose, and then the other end I got myself a just a garden sprayer nozzle. You can probably still use this for a shower. Actually, it works pretty well. But yeah, again, screws on the adapter. Like that, and now you've got yourself a trigger that actually closes when you let go of it, so no more leaks. I haven't put any thread tape on it, haven't found that I needed it, haven't had any leaks. I've got a good test run, but yeah, that's pretty much your water can done. If you can think of any other improvements I could do to it, or any other DIYs you'd like to see, drop a comment below. Here's a handy tip. 9 times out of 10 you'll find that the tap for your water jug will actually screw on underneath the lid.